Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be going up against the Michigan Wolverines. It is our first big test in the Big Ten this year, and they are an 89 overall team. I think this is the best team that we have faced so far in this Teambuilder dynasty, and it's going to be a pretty difficult test. The best player is a center. I was going through their roster, and I noticed that their quarterback here is only a 79 overall player, and he can't really throw the ball deep, but he's really good at throwing the ball short. So we're going to keep an eye out on the short throws, and then it looks like he's an option quarterback too, because he's a scrambler. He has 83 speed. Running back is pretty good, 92 speed, 91 overall. Change of direction is pretty decent. And the receiver core is I wouldn't say they're great, but they're good. Where they really excel is at the tight end position. They have 4, 5, 6 great tight ends, and I know they're not all going to play, but they can pick any tight end they want to go out there and dominate. So this is going to be a great game. I'm thinking they're going to run the ball a lot, and only throw really when they have to. And historically we have been really good against the run. At least last year we have been. And in the first game we were decent, not as good as we were last year, but I think we can hang our hat on stopping the run when it comes to what we do best on defense. So here we go. Rhode Island State Wolves against the Michigan Wolverines. Let's see if we can come out with the upset.
Hello everyone and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that.
And here we go.
It's best today.
I don't know what the final score of this game is going to be, but I hope we don't lose by a lot.
And it'll come out to the 20.
That's all I have to say. Here we go.
So Michigan's offense will have the first possession of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yes, so much fun.
All right, so we know they want to run the ball.
Guys over the middle of the field that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome...
And our defensive line is a little banged up.
Quarterback, when you throw to him, he can make you look good.
The give to the tailback.
Here we go.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule.
We know that's what they want to do.
Each and every.
Now it's third down.
So it's important to get.
Let's get a stop.
They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off.
And we got a sack. There we go. We had plenty of those last week, and it looks like we're going to keep it up, at least for right now. Collins, our best defensive lineman,
better find out how to slow him.
and he's also a scrambling quarterback. So if he can't find anybody to throw it to, he's going to try and run. So I have to make sure, at least on third downs,
We'll try to pin them.
I have to have a QB spy.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed, and the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here are our impact.
So last week I focused more on the pass more than the run. I'm going to see
obviously
if I can get a running game here to have it a little bit more balanced. But, again, our running backs aren't that good.
for their respective teams.
Yeah, they don't
And
open the box score.
we fumbled twice last week.
Guys getting everybody organized and have to play.
Run block is amazing. It's just our running backs themselves aren't really that good.
Behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down.
And also, I'm going to try my best not to force it downfield. If it's not there, I'm just going to throw it away. Oh my gosh, he dropped a wide open.
The run before he secured it.
That is what cannot happen.
Play opportunity hits him right between.
Cannot have that happen.
Play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20.
All right, again, we know what they want to do. On first down, it's like a 99.999%. We know what they want to do.
3 and out. Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Oh, it's a reverse.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the
It was still a run, though.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
I'm going to go with 2nd and 15.
Officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Morris.
And they still run it.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
They'll stick to the ground.
Get him!
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
Did a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their...
Last week, we had 83,000 people show up to the game. I wonder how many people are here right now. Probably close to 100,000.
Stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
So, I want to make sure these fans get a win.
Boy, 3 and out.
So if I have to be conservative, then I have to be conservative.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his...
Ooh, I got lucky there.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
Oh, look at that gaping hole.
On its way. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass.
Get out there.
To get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Trying play action. Pocket starts to collapse.
Oh, man, I had a receiver wide open across the middle. I just couldn't get it to him in time.
Off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Oh, man.
Third and long coming up here. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout by the offense.
Changed my mind.
After the second down misfire.
Plus, I had the play going the wrong direction also.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their...
Can we hit this?
Third and long in field goal range. They go zone.
Probably not.
Everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And it's no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
All right, 99.9998%. We know what they want to do on first down.
Offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice.
999.
Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one.
I'm going to go with cover 2. Flat, just in case.
Receivers.
Yeah, I don't want to be caught off guard.
Take a shot.
How is he wide open?
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back.
It's all right. We're still good against the run.
He's going to lose a yard.
3rd and 6.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys.
We got another sack. Let's go.
Quarterback down at the 44.
How nice is it?
It wasn't Collins this time. Who was it?
7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the coordinator.
The tackle. The defensive tackle. Dion. I cannot believe we got a sack on a 30-man rush.
The Wolverines will call on their punt team.
I'm going to let that go.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more.
Oh, I had the tight end. I just needed a half a second more.
And be a little bit less predictable.
All I needed, offensive line.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff to the lone back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it.
There's the mistake. There's the mistake.
After a solid return on the pick.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone,
When I should have just threw it away.
a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
And here comes the Michigan
At
offense.
least we know we can stop the run.
After punting the last
So they will have to put the ball in the air eventually.
better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field position than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession of what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the running back.
No, sir.
Maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's McMillan.
Nobody's open. Oh my gosh, what is, you just whiffed on the tackle?
But they'll have it 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
They'll try to slam it in. He's
Come on, defense.
backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside.
Come on,
Nice
defense.
job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Well, we held them scoreless almost until the end of the 1st quarter.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And
Off of my turnover.
3-yard touchdown.
We almost still had to stop though.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. A 1st down for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass.
I saw the zone blitz.
Complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
That's the worst thing they can do against me, is blitz.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second.
So we're doing what we're supposed to do, stopping their run. It's just on those passing downs, we have to make sure nobody is open.
Leaves
And then I can't make any mistakes.
just a solid stop by this sophomore.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Trying to get to it. And as he throws, intercepted. Got room on the return. And they capitalized.
Oh man, here we go.
Return.
I'm throwing the game away.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job.
It is not looking good.
Here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
I mean, they are really just like first down run, second down run. And I'm over here just making mistakes. And we can be over here getting stops like this and getting the ball back every time.
They got to stop the bleeding right now.
Well, they called that an ISO play, and it was isolated for a loss.
They try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way and create some space. They didn't do it, and you can tell that's why the ball went nowhere.
Oh, this is an easy kick for him, right down the middle. You're welcome.
Try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession.
All right, hero.
An opportunity to score a touchdown, but
Let's limit the mistakes.
Any way they can get it.
Let's drive the ball down the
Let's see
field.
if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
Let's put the ball in the air and do what you do.
On the attack. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop Palmer.
Here we go.
And I think
It's as easy as that.
Opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you scored here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
From the gun, to give, looking for room.
Come on.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Oh, that's a big hole. That's a first down and more.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And he's got it.
There we go.
He's run out of...
That's what we've known Seaman to do. Get outside the pocket, roll,
And the quarterback knew
and throw that dot.
go to the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13.
And a lot of times the defense is focused on the middle, right? Bring more big bodies in the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speeds to the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Oh, he got that block. Nice.
To the flat.
Run him over.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Looking to throw. Steps away.
I see. Oh, off the back foot. He was wide open.
Something happened, but just couldn't find a man.
I mean, wide open.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on...
All right, let's get some good blocking. This is an easy touchdown if we have some blocking.
Little touch.
We don't have the blocking.
Receiver. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent.
Oh, that was a terrible decision.
It falls incomplete.
I'm so I'm so lucky.
Now on fourth down, they'll
Let's take the 3.
field goal try. And it's right down the boulevard.
All right, we're not going to be left scoreless. 2 interceptions. Our defense is holding up. It's 10-3.
They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away.
This is going to be a return.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake.
Oh, play action. He still had nobody to throw it to.
I think it's for the
Wow.
right now. Just taking a look at that.
That is the first time. Oh, that's a play action shot, too. Oh, my God. He almost caught me slipping.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
To the air, it's McMillan. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more step.
Let's go.
Get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw.
Remember, he might try and scramble.
Dancing
Here it is.
in the heat. He'll pull it down and run.
Nowhere to go.
Going to make it. The
Let's go.
denying him the first down. And the Wolverines
We're still in it, even with my mistakes.
He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He gets a block. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little.
I tried to take a shot downfield. He was going to be double covered, so I'm glad I wasn't able to get rid of
Never
that.
had a chance.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Finally got some good blocking on that
Puts him in
jet pass.
the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out.
Oh, that's a
He's able to
setback.
use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete.
Another
He's
setback.
brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if
try
the
this
offense
again.
can overcome it. Oh, the head coach has to be losing his mind after all of these penalties. Now it's first.
What? Oh, no! Please roughing the passer. Don't say holding again.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offense.
Oh, my gosh. 3 straight holding calls?
Looking for a productive play.
Look at this. It's 1st and 40.
Now the play fake.
I got him again.
Catch in the middle. It's Hill.
It's 2nd and 8.
Him under.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too.
Holy
What's happening right in front of you.
moly.
In the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making it.
Oh, he didn't block him at all.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And what an awesome response from the defense. You give up a huge play the play before, and what do you come back? You come back and you get pressure on the quarterback, and you get him on the ground before he can make another big play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh, what?
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field.
Wide
the
open.
Defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
And they'll just down it right there.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
Back to throw, it's McMillan.
Give me that. I seen that the whole way. Let's go. We got the ball back again.
With the short return, they're in the red zone. They've got it at the 17.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely
The user pick. Let's go. We are back in business.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On 2nd down, just keeps firing.
That's a screenplay. We got the blocks. We got a touchdown.
Zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Oh my gosh, it is a tie game.
Try the point after. And it's up and
Rhode Island 10,
let's check in with Kevin.
Michigan 10.
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway.
We are hanging in there.
Interesting so far. Misses.
I had 2 interceptions,
Down, but not out of it.
but
Not with those
he just threw one,
inside Davis Wade Stadium.
and we are back in it.
Home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Minnesota.
He's putting the ball in the air now.
Are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered.
He doesn't want to.
Studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on him for us. Able to get just a few before sliding.
I'm going to go.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but
There we go. Cover 3 with a
you just tuck the ball.
QB spy.
Minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Looking to throw, it's McMillan. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Bell.
All right, yeah, keep using those timeouts. We'll give you everything in front of us.
Like, I got to fit in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Unloads.
Oh, he almost had another one.
Had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
And Reese, listen, we already know. He already threw the interception the last drive. We got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen.
Oh, we got it again.
And they made him pay. It's intercepted.
We got it again still on the very next play.
He got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones,
I'm going to take a shot downfield
I have to look
at least one time.
an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me. And
If we don't get anything, I'm just going to run the ball, take it to halftime.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Let's see if they go back.
All right, let's get out of here.
Completion, 2nd and 10 from the 48. And the defense.
Oh, wait a minute.
Short of the first.
Wait a minute.
Needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Let's see if they.
Wait a minute.
Here on 3rd down.
Wait just a minute.
On the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
I'm going to keep running.
Stops momentarily for the first.
Oh, he's offsides. He's offsides.
The ball squirts free. And the deep.
It's okay. He's offsides.
Everybody reverse skate. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of
We're in
talent
field goal range.
to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And just a great job on
I'm just going to keep running because I'm not going to throw the ball. We're in field goal range. There's no need to.
Make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
All right.
With just a few seconds remaining here in the first half.
This turned out really good for us.
It's good, and that was dead solid.
And we're going to go in the half up by 3, 10-13.
Back to the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
All right, we get the ball first.
Things teed up and just about ready to go.
All we have to do is not make any mistakes, and
he takes this from inside.
hopefully we can walk away with a win.
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So we'll see the offense on the field.
Let's make sure we don't get the quarterback hit too many times this half either. He's a little bit banged up.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Didn't get any blocks that time.
And it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space.
Oh, almost got him.
Jets. Nice job by the defense understanding.
No! He overthrew him. No.
They'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Turnover margin always goes
No.
in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football.
That was a bad throw.
Putting them on the field time and time again.
My receivers never turn around to grab the ball. They just keep running straight ahead every time. Come on, defense. Bail me out again, please.
That last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And that one will put him up here in the second half. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And just like that,
they'll try to tack one more.
I said not to make any mistakes, and we make a mistake and we pay for it.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did.
A minute and 18 seconds into the second half.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on.
This is the type of competition we're going to face all year long, so I'm going to have to get used to it, going to have to make better decisions.
Defender being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's looking for an open man on second down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is not looking good.
Defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush.
It's not looking good.
Turnover.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive really productive, David.
Another play action. Oh, fumble. Get it. Get it. We got it back.
The D scoop.
Collins.
Everybody
run, Collins. Run. Just like last week.
He's at the 30. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19. To fumble that ball away in the red zone, that is just a shot to the solar plexus.
And you have to know the situation. You got to know where you are in the game. This late down in the red zone at all costs.
We got it right back, and we are in scoring position. We have to capitalize. This has to be the highlight. I don't want to do anything but score a touchdown here.
The play's over and go down.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Keep running.
He's got it on the run. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
A first down run in the red zone.
What a burst of speed.
And he's
no, don't tell me holding.
Gets him out of bounds at the 3.
Yes! First and goal at the 2.
Has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First and goal for the offense.
Yes.
Powers forward. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them.
It's not going to be easy, though.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2.
But maybe if we toss it with some blocking, York.
And he hammers his way in for a touchdown. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And just like that, we are back on top. We lost a fumble, we got a fumble right back, and we score.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A tantalizing top 15.
What a back-and-forth game.
Got an update. Miami is currently trailing, but if this young star leads...
It would be nice to see Miami lose.
Join Vinny Testaverde and Gino Torretta in the pantheon of greats to play at the U.
All right, man, these play actions, they've been getting me, so I have to really pay attention now.
Circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He has nobody. He has nobody.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And you've already set your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert.
Stop in! 4th and inches. What a hit.
Boy, is he close.
They're going to punt the ball.
Just a couple of inches short. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. They've been busy.
Ignore those 17 points they have on the board. Our defense is playing phenomenal.
Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
With a spin move. Oh my gosh, he's going to return this for a touchdown. Levi, he is.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
Say it ain't so, Rhode Island. Say it ain't so. You do your dance.
The extra point. They're now up by a touchdown and a field goal.
You do your damn dance.
Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown.
It is a 10-score lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan ready to
Do
get...
they still want to run the ball? Or is this going to be another play action?
Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive
They
shootout.
still want to run the ball.
At this point, right? You gotta
Nothing doing.
put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just
11 attempts for 18 yards today.
close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down.
Probably still want to run the ball, but I'm being a little safe. Oh, no play action. Look at that. Look at that. Play action.
Wide out.
Oh!
And wings it incomplete. 3rd down, and
They
this
tried to fool us.
world of trouble.
It didn't work.
Use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
This place is loud. I have a QB spy. Don't you do it.
He'll pull it down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit.
We are rocking in Rhode Island today.
Kicks today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for
It's not over yet.
touchdowns.
But man, do we have the momentum, and I'm feeling good.
Balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Extending the play. Fires to the wideout. Working on the...
Beautiful.
And they
Absolutely beautiful.
that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. Flips it out in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards.
I'm going to eliminate that play from the playbook until we get a better receiving running back, because those have not been working.
Trying to juke guys, you start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
Wants to fire on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And he's knocked down.
I love the QB.
3 interceptions today by Seaman, but he's hanging in there, doing what he can.
So he can catch it
I'm trying to cut down on the mistakes here.
And then turn upfield to use his speed.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1.
Do I go for it? I am going to kick the field goal.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
All right. Extended the lead. 13-point lead.
Go on that last drive.
What say you, Michigan?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Stop.
What say you?
And he's probably second-guessing that return. And here,
As long as we have a QB spy, he can't take off.
David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this.
That's what he wants to do. No!
He's loose. Dances away again. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game.
Best play they've had all day.
The deal with all the speed they have offensively, you saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him on.
That's the only thing I'm afraid of, the pass.
Back to pass, it's McMillan. Throws to the tight end.
Oof. That could have been another interception if I didn't go up for the run.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Floating away.
There we go.
And the defense is there to stop.
Defense with another stop. I did not expect us to play this well. I'll be honest, it's a lot easier to play against scrambling quarterbacks because when they don't see anybody open, they're going to try to take off every time.
Too soon, but
And if you have a QB spy there waiting,
you're going to get close to that 1st down marker or get it.
you'll be in good hands.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they were able to put
Hey,
a spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive.
Last year, Galloway, that would have been a touchdown. A wide open lane like that, he would have had enough speed to
It's sexy to
take that one to the house.
You can pound it away and get these kind of games.
Beggars can't be choosers. Players move on. They graduate.
Get 1st downs and ultimately get some points.
Oh, my God.
Second down pass play. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Thought that was a pick.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short, using the quick game. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
And you can forget running in the middle against this.
All right, we're going to take this into the final quarter. Up by 10, 20-30 against the number 8 ranked team in the nation, Michigan Wolverines.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the middle.
No!
Picked off, maybe just the turning point they need.
Why are my receivers not getting in front of the...
On the interception.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least.
I have no
Back in
words.
this ball game to try to win.
I have no
Great
words.
stop.
I don't know
Now
what
it's
to
the
do.
offensive
I don't know what to
time.
say. Let's just move on.
And score quickly.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
Let's just
You want to talk about
have our defense bail us out again.
bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer
4 interceptions this game.
gains so
4.
we can kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be
I seen that reverse the whole way.
life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
What great discipline showed by the Danes. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football.
One receiver, I don't trust this at all.
Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job, staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
Nobody should be open.
Going for it all.
I'll take it right back.
And he's brought down after the pick, but not before.
What a sloppy game on both sides. I threw 4 interceptions. I think he's thrown 3
Situation in the fourth quarter.
or 2, and he has a fumble. I have a fumble.
Plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on
Levy not only with the interception, but a punt return for a touchdown. So he's doing everything for us right now. It's just a sloppy, sloppy game on both sides of the field.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind you. Some players can't do
Not going to be one of those games I want to remember
things, Jesse. You gotta
or
just
be proud of that I won.
I think the coaching staff can
All right, we
help
got a
with
zone
that,
blitz
David. I think
coming.
we can get the running game going here and also give them some easy throws.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Unloads to the wideout.
Gee whiz. All right, so it's not me.
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Seaman is just overthrowing receivers
What
right now.
happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet? The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Not that time. Anderson with the catch and run. Touchdown.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
And And this offense.
Do your dance, do your dance, do it. Do your dance, do your dance, do it.
This offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Wow. It is a 17-point game.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it.
Do you believe? I think I'm starting to believe.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take it.
I may be starting to believe.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
He has to put the ball in the air a lot more now.
With the pass. Buys a little time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. And the offense sprung a big-time lead.
All he wants to do is scramble and run the ball.
You're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back. Get to the QB. Get the sack.
Keep up the pressure.
Drive this time on second down from the 22. Looking to throw, it's McMillan. Finds the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Well, this guy...
They're getting desperate. They're going for it now.
This game, he has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game too. Nothing coming easy to him.
I got anything over top.
When your internal clock is going off so fast because of the...
Oh, he caught that? Wow.
...themselves down by so much.
I tried to make sure everything underneath was covered.
Credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down.
Don't get quiet now.
Give the receiver,
come on.
Obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get?
This man is terrified to throw the ball. He has no type of accuracy. His short accuracy is supposed to be like a 94, but he's just missing everything right now.
Completion, it's second down. Back to the air one more time. Throws to the wideout.
Look at that.
Not in lockstep.
That's kind of a medium throw, but he's just missing.
Came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
That's what he wants to do.
No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks
got it that time.
Himself.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Oh my gosh, great defense.
A big hit on first down.
Great defense being played right now.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Well, the defense really stepped up.
Here I am thinking our defense is going to be like the weakest part of the team. It's not. Look at this.
Couldn't hold off the heat.
Look at this. Collins.
He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean,
20 career sacks.
What a great
for Collins.
Career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Death, taxes, and sacks.
Drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback adapted.
We have that QB spot. He's going nowhere. This game, I think this game is over, ladies and gentlemen.
Difficult for quarterbacks because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your op.
Oh, no.
Fumble!
After that big play, defense just cradling that fumble.
Either it's a fumble or it's a drop pass. Either or, we're going to get it.
Well, it looked like he was going to get the first down there. You're the quarterback, you're the coach, you're thinking, all right, fresh set of downs.
What a hit.
He's already looking at his play sheet, getting ready to dial up the next play, but not so
We are
fast.
just flying everywhere.
With a massive takeaway.
Huge takeaway.
I am
Think about
so
it.
proud
As you can.
of this
Get him
defense.
down, stop him on this.
So proud.
Get the ball back. He gets the first down. It's a little bit demoralizing, but because you're running
If
to
I can get my passing game
hand on it, you get the
in order and make better decisions, oh my gosh.
anyways, because you got the ball and you're getting it back to your offense.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in this
Look at
stadium
this.
knows that's what's going to happen.
Look at the holes that we're getting right now.
Throws and impose our will. That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
We are going to upset the number 8 team in the country.
The give to the back.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually
Unless a miracle happens for them, this game is over.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time.
No way I'm throwing the ball downfield again.
Hey,
Forget that.
Receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The snap sets up to throw. Got it.
And we got the blocking Hill. Hill.
Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
You can wrap it up and put a bow on top of it.
Lining up.
This game is officially over.
The kick is up and good.
44-20. I cannot believe we just did the unthinkable.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you.
We hung in there even after all the mistakes that we made. Defense played phenomenal. They could not pass the ball at all. They're not even, I don't think they're a top 8 team. They probably just got this ranking from last year. I think they lose about 4 or 5 games this year.
In this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little.
I'm just throwing the blitz at him now. I'm sending everybody.
Game now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's McMillan. Looking down the middle.
They can't even catch the ball.
It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be 3rd down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Wow, he threw the ball at his feet. I know he's not really good at throwing the ball, but wow, he can't be that bad. You can't play at Michigan and be that bad at throwing the ball. You just can't.
No hesitation at all.
That's embarrassing.
They'll go for it. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Slings it downfield. Got his man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, the fresh...
We know, oh, fumble! Get it? We know you're not running the ball.
Defense got it. And he's...
We know you're not running the ball. Why would you do a play action? Why?
And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Nobody on the defensive line was fooled. Nobody. Look at that.
Credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have
Oh my gosh.
in his head that's going
Nobody
on
was fooled by that.
quicker. He's got to do a better
That
job
man just got
understanding when to get-
destroyed.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offensive line better figure out.
Let's put the 2 clock on.
He is tough to block.
We just need one more first down.
Start double teaming him. He's going to be a.
They might get the ball back.
You saw all of his ability on that last.
Do they really want the ball back, though? Let's be honest.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
I don't even think they want the ball back. They might get the ball back and just kneel. They might just kneel.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Ooh, did I go out of bounds? I did.
Screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect.
We're going to go for it.
Second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough.
It is over.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Operating in the...
What a very, very big upset that just happened here. Our first ever win against a top 10 team.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
In our first ever game in the Big Ten. And we beat the Michigan Wolverines. I feel like it's 2007 and we're Appalachian State. That's what this feels like right now.
Quarterback takes a knee. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker is already made.
This feels really good. Got out to a very, very rough start, but man, did the defense bail us out. And I made sure to call some good plays, some defensive plays that wouldn't, get us in any trouble. And they caught me a couple of times with the play action pass, but we knew that they wanted to run the ball, and that's what they tried to do. They tried to run the ball every single drive on 1st and 2nd down. It did not work out for them. They didn't try to switch it up, change it until maybe like the 3rd quarter with some play action. But other than that, they stuck with the same formula the entire game. And we were able to capitalize, get stops. Our defense is really good against run, and it showed there.
This ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
What a game. What a game.
Weeks, build on each other,
I still have to work on my decision making
David,
when it comes to throwing the ball.
And it's really important for these
But
to go out
once I get that under control,
see that hard work.
I think it's going to be a great season for us. If we can beat a team like this, and the defense played this well, the sky is the limit for us.
This has been another presentation.
I know we probably won't win the Big Ten this year, but this is a great start. A very, very great start for us. I was really not expecting us to win this game. They ran the ball for 28 yards. Well, 31 yards. And a total of 224 yards of offense. That's it. 193 passing yards. That's all they mustered up. 2 for 15 on 3rd downs. I mean, they couldn't get anything on 3rd down. and that's been like the that's been really a really big struggle for us, is to stop teams on third downs. My 4 interceptions, I have to get better. But other than that, running game is not going to be good all year because we just don't have the running backs. But other than that, some big catches by some receivers. Defense played phenomenal. Everybody stepped up. Everybody. Look at all these tackles from all these different players. Everybody stepped up, did their job. We got some clutch sacks in there, 3 interceptions, and some 3 forced fumbles. Very, very clutch forced fumbles. So, very, very good game for us, and I'm proud of my team. I'm very, very proud of my team. So, I thank you all for watching. I had a great time playing this game. We are 2-0, and we'll see how far we move up in the rankings. So, I will see you guys all in the next video. And as always, have a good day.